Alright everybody, welcome back to another Let's Read. So today we're going to be looking at the Nintendo Power Volume 1. So basically I'm just going to look at the magazine like I would look at a magazine today for video games and see what's cool games I might have missed. And hopefully look for some hidden gem that I can try out and find. Just like I would when I was a kid. So I got this magazine off of archives.com, where they have a bunch of Nintendo Powers, so let's browse through. Alright, so right off the bat, we have Nintendo Power cover. I love the claymations. Too bad the colors are off. That seems kind of weird, considering that it came out after Super Mario Brothers, and he looks nothing like what they went with in the future. So, and I love the frog. The frog is awesome. Okay. Right on the cover, we got Zelda Second Quest, Baseball Roundup over 50 tips. 1988, August, July, $3.50. That's kind of expensive for a magazine. Even today, I don't think well, I guess I don't buy them very often, so. Alright, so right off the bat, I guess if you need your tips from the pros, I wonder if the number still works. Okay, so Super Mario Brothers 2, Second Quest, Zelda, RIB, no. Howard and Nestor, check that out. Pack Watch, free fold-out poster. Complete overworld map of the Second Quest with Zelda. Double Dragon, Gauntlet, Contra, Wheel of Fortune, and Jeopardy. NES journals. I mean, there's got some good games right on this list. Most of them I know about, but let's go through. Alright, Super Mario Brothers 2. Choose one of the 4 characters. You know, even though it's not a normal Super Mario Brothers game, I still liked it. It was still fun. And I'm glad they decided to copy the other game and make it a Mario game, because that way more people get a chance to try out that game versus whatever it would have probably ended up becoming over here. How to play. I mean, we all know how to play Mario, right? Items that help Mario and his friends. I love reading these things sometimes for what they name the characters, because a lot of times I would just create my own names for the characters as I play, because I didn't read the manual very often. I would browse through it, but I would never remember what they would say. I would just be like, oh, cool manual, time to play. The art, too. I love this art behind here. It looks so cool. I gotta make some of these my backgrounds. Alright, World 1. They really went in depth. I never thought of Mario 2 being a hard game, so I don't see why anyone would need the background or the strategy, but, you know, sometimes people just get stuck, I guess. Okay. Wow, they, here we go. Now this is a cool backdrop. If you successfully fought your way through the game, but accidentally erased your name, enter Zelda when you register it, and it will start your second adventure right away. Now, as a young kid, I always wondered how certain people knew about these secrets. You'd see them do it, and you're like, oh, cool, secret. Or you find it not knowing that most of the time, they probably just read the magazine that you didn't know about. Because I didn't play Zelda until 3 or 4 years after this magazine. Alright, cool strategy. Imagine having to do the work to put all this in a magazine. That's crazy. And you can tell they definitely took some low-res pictures. I just love the little artwork of Link in the corners and everything. Okay. The overworld map, I did a wooden version of that on one of my other videos. You should check it out. It was basic, but I like it. Okay. Got some cool art. Wow, this must be the pull-out poster. Woo! It's a big poster. Baseball Roundup. I really like Bases Loaded. It was a fun baseball game that really, you know, I never really liked playing baseball too much in real life, but on the NES, it was definitely fun. It got me into it. Pitcher's Mound. I never thought you'd need so much in-depth just to play Bases Loaded. The Counselor's Corner. Welcome to the Counselor's Corner. This is where we answer letters from players who find themselves stuck again and again in the same spot, or lost in a maze, or unable to beat a formidable opponent, or in a number of other fixes. This is the place to get your answers by the pros. Ghosts and Goblins. I don't even think listening to someone explain it would help me get past certain things without just dying over and over and over. Ring King. I was never a fan of that game. Okay. Ooh, even more. Super Mario Brothers. Okay. Who needs a pro's help? Now, Metroid, I could definitely see that being a hard time to play without paying attention. But Super Mario Brothers, that doesn't seem like it'd be too hard. Aha. So that's where they got it. So when I was a kid, my cousin showed me the trick of the one-ups. I did not know how he figured it out. I mean, I was probably 6 or 7 at the time. Yep, he probably read it in a magazine. The days before the internet, how people could show you some skill and just be like, oh, you read it in the magazine. Cool. Kid Icarus. Rygar. I never played Kid Icarus. It does look like a game I should probably check out, though. Castlevania, another game I want to check out. Akari Warriors, I remember getting it from GameStop, well, Funko-Land at the time, for 67 cents. I was like, oh, this must be a cheap game, but I'm like, under $1, fine. Played it. I was like, oh, you're just a Contra ripoff, and then I put it down. I was probably 12, 13 at the time. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, Speak Up. All right. Howard and Nestor. Hello, I'm Howard Phillips, president of Nintendo Fan Club, and this is my good friend Nestor. Okay. All right. Classified information. Welcome to Classified Information, the place where programmers and pros reveal top secret program quirks and ultra techniques. Read them, practice them, and stun your friends with on-screen hocus pocus and cool tricks. Okay, pull the goalie and go for it. Alright, I don't think I would have figured that one out. Build up your force fast. Start your game with over 30 extra lives with this extra life command. Contra's not an easy game, obviously. Get an instant recharge with 30 new men ready to do battle. Wait, what? Put in the command shown above when the title screen appears, but be quick. You have to input it before the demonstration screen begins. Once you master the trick, you're overwhelmed aliens with new forces. Get an instant recharge with 30 new men ready to do battle. Don't despair. If you fought hard and lost after game over, you can select continue, and for each of the 4 consecutive games, you'll start with 30 extra lives. Now, I'll be honest. I love Contra, but you needed the 30 lives to beat that game. Yeah, I guess if you mastered it, you could beat it with the 3, but I'll enter that code just so I can, not get too mad when I die off a random bullet that just happened to get in my way. Gunsmoke, get on the track. Mushroom magic means maximum strength. I never even heard of Athena. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Endless Energy, Ring King, Ninja Kid. Alright, Double Dragon. That was a game where I enjoyed it, but it's way too short. I'm glad I never wasted my money on buying it. Artworks looks awesome. Alright, Double Dragon, still on the missions. Gauntlet. Now, Gauntlet is a game that I loved. You could play it for so long. Yeah, it may feel repetitive for certain people, but 2 people just going at it was awesome. Apparently, ultimate fantasy that is Gauntlet. Gauntlet has over 100 rooms. Wow, I did not know that. Me and my buddy played the game for hours trying to beat this game. We got up to level 49 before we died. And we're like, oh yeah, we must have been close to the end. We'll call that a near beat. Okay, I guess we were wrong. Wow, 100 items, 100 rooms. That's crazy. Contra's still one of my favorite games. I love that art right there. I kind of wish I had Nintendo Power as a kid, like an actual subscription. I mostly just bought them every once in a while when I saw like a cool cover that I liked. But I think I would have found more games I enjoyed. I mean, I've had tons of games that I enjoyed, but I think it would have been nice to find those ones that didn't get marketed as heavily, or just, you didn't see at your local video game store. All right. Iron Tank. I don't know if that one doesn't look good to me. Gunsmoke. That one looks like it could be a little fun. Dragon Power. Uh, Rambo, I tried, but that was not fun for me anyways. Metal Gear, I went back to try after I played Metal Gear Solid, and it was an interesting game. I don't know if I could really get into it after playing the 3D one first. Bionic Commando. That's not too bad. Now, City Connections, I just tried. I think it came out for the Switch, and I really like, as a quick little game to play between, like, your next big game, I had fun with it. I definitely enjoyed it for the time that I played with it. I feel once you beat the game, though, you're probably never going to go back. Kari Warriors, yeah, 2. I probably should give it a new try with fresh eyes instead of thinking that it's just a Contra clone and probably not as good because I only paid 67 cents for it. At that time, I didn't realize Nintendo games were going out like they were. Star Force, Freedom Force. Freedom Force from this photos don't look too... doesn't look like something I'd want to pick up. The Pack Watch, a look into the future of NES game packs. Keep your eye on the Pack Watch. We'll give you a glimpse in the future with all the hottest news about what's coming next for the NES. Alright, let's see what games that would draw my attention back then, or even now. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Now, obviously, I'd want to look into that game. I kind of wish I had a photo. I don't really know what it looks like. It's probably not going to be good, but I would definitely want to check it out as a kid. Chesterfield, the peaceful days of sun and pleasure on Chesterfield Island have come to an end. Yeah, it doesn't really speak too much when it's just no photo and a weird name. I wonder if that actually came out. Golgo 13, every single counts in this fast action spy story. Okay. Deadly biological warfare weapon. That one I might want to check out. Let's see, Terra Cresta. This is a spaceship dogfight of the century. Check out your laser guns and get ready for action. Without a photo, it's hard to tell what I'd like. 1943, I know I'd like that game because I played other versions of it. And I mean Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link. At this time, or even now, if you know you like Zelda, you're probably going to be interested in that game. Jackal. Nah, probably wouldn't catch my attention. World Games. Definitely not. Now, RoboCop. That I would want to check out just from reading the title. Blaster Master. Now that I know what it is, I played the demo for the newer one, and yeah, I like that game. Empire City 1931. Okay. You'll meet up with the El Nino, the leader of the mob, in this underworld struggle for acclaim. Okay. Platoon. Marble Madness. Played the arcade. Love it. California Games. I wish I knew how to play it better. Simon's Quest. Now, at first, I probably would have skipped over it, but now that I know it's Castlevania, I just wish they had more photos for these, so you could at least get an idea. Nintendo Power's Power Poll, over 60. Just fill out our players' poll survey. Okay. Use this list to answer questions F, G, and H. Alright, let's answer these questions. Please use the list game on the next page to answer the following. What 2 games would you most likely to see reviewed in the future? Oh, okay. Well, 2 games that I'd like to see in the future. I would say, obviously games I haven't played that I want to check out. Obviously Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom I'd want to see because they didn't have a photo, so I'd like to see a review because I'm interested in that. And probably... probably... Ooh, it's a hard decision. Probably Freedom Force. No, let's go with... Chesterfield, because I have no idea what that game is, and I'd like to see what they thought of it. What 3 games are you planning to purchase? Well, games I don't own right now that I'd like to own from this list. I probably would want to go with... Castlevania, because I don't own that one. Super Pitfall. And Wizards and Warriors. I don't own that game either. So you know what? No, not Wizards and Warriors. Sorry, I got that confused with another game. Probably Xenophobe? Xenophobia? I don't know how to pronounce that. Please indicate in the order of preference of your 5 favorite games. You could win one of these great prizes. Okay. Alright, we'll skip the movies, you know. Celebrity profiles. Because, you know, that's what every kid who reads video game magazines really wants to see about. Player forum. I love people that would... Like, I would never thought of mailing in letters as a kid. I would have been like, I'm just going to go play games. I wonder if any of these people have ever gone back and seen the magazine again that's been in it. Alright, top 30. Where does your favorite game rank? Here's the combined versions of the players' polls. Top 30. Alright, Zelda, a good choice. Punch-Out, another great game. Metroid, another great game. This is actually the part of the magazine that probably would give me a good clue of, like, what games to play. Like, what were considered popular for that time period. Super Mario Bros. Awesome. Kid Icarus, need to try it. Pro-Am, loved it. Ice Hockey, that was always fun. Rad Racer, just seemed like Outrun to me. Top Gun, Double Dribble. Pro Wrestling, another great game. Goonies 2, never tried it. Kung Fu, Wizards and Warriors, Russian Attack, Mega Man, A Sight Bike, Spy Hunter. I mean, out of the small selection of games that's probably available in 1988, that probably covers most of them. It is cool to see the amount of points players picks, pros pick. It kind of gives you an idea that, you know, maybe it was done with actual votes and not just, all right, we'll just put them up there. Okay. Coming up in next September-October issue is Simon's Quest, Bayou Billy, and Bionic Commando. Oh, gotta send away. Choose your next challenge. Okay, everybody, so that's the end of this Let's Read. It was a cool little magazine. There's a couple games I'll probably want to check out now that I see it, especially from this list. I definitely should probably check out Kid Icarus, and I'm going to check out, let's see, Kid Icarus and Ikari Warriors again. That gave me the itch. Maybe I'll play that this week and do a quick video review of the two. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. And keep on gaming, and don't forget to check out my other videos. Have a good night, and see you later.